it's red panty night when you decide to fight me, eh? Like you're just back at home with your wife. It's a celebration.
Mate, I'm just looking forward to the big fight. Eddie versus Dana. I think it's going to be a great matchup. I think it's one that's going to get the fans excited and stuff. No, I don't know.
Actually happened, who would win?
Listen, if Eddie wants to box, we can box.
Oh, no. Dude, this could become cinema. That does not look like a confident face, by the way. That does not look like a confident... If Eddie wants to box, we can box. That does not look like a face of a man who thinks he wins that. But Dana's got hands. Listen, Egghead's got hands. He really does. Baldy actually low-key has some good moves out there. But this could be absolute cinema. I want to see the Dana White versus Eddie Hearn boxing match. My mustache has grown too much. It's curling into my mouth. But this is the move. This is the fucking move right here. If anything comes of this, beyond Aspinall's return to the UFC being heated and he's sat out there at the presser and they're asking Dana about if are they on good terms and there's a bit of awkwardness and we get that vibe. Beyond that vibe that has been created from this move by Tom, by signing with Eddie Hearn, I need to see an Eddie Hearn Dana White box. I just need to see it. If there's a chance that I get to see this egghead slimed out and left palms up live on pay-per-view, I'll die happy. I really will. I don't care about UFC matchups. Topuria Makachev? Who cares? Who cares if that's going to happen or not? Is Joe Dober going to take out Michael Johnson and get the Jalen Turner matchup that he's been waiting for, that his career has been built towards? Who cares about those storylines? I need Dana White, Eddie Hearn, and I need there to be a chance that Dana gets put on a shirt live on television in a boxing match on the canvas. I'll be tuning in. That would do record numbers for my fight companion, okay?
Eddie wants to box? I don't think Eddie wants to box.
Would you be...
Apparently he does.
Would you be...
He said, do you seriously think you could knock Dana White out, though?
Do you think he's actually knocked Dana White out, though? Seriously, that's a serious question.
He's genuinely called the fight on. Listen, you always say to me, would you fight Frank Warren? Would you fight Ben Shalom? Would you? And I've always said yes, or Simon Jordan, or whatever, because I know I'd win those fights. But I watched Dana sparring.
Oh, here it is! Okay, thank you. This is good.
There you go.
Hold on now. Egghead's got hands. Dude, no pop. There doesn't seem to be much heat in them shots, but he's swinging them quite well. This is, of course, Egghead Prime. Actually, no, he wouldn't be in his prime. Maybe he got eggified early in his life. But this is probably like mid-30-year-old Dana. That's decent work. That's decent work. Good two from Dana down the pipe. Good job. Pip. Right hand. Or left, right. 1, 2. Doesn't look like there's much pop in them, though. Body shot behind it. Liver. Dude, crafty liver shot from Dana. People forget, man. Dana White invented the liver shot at 38 years of age, folks.
By the way, of course I'd do it. Because how could you say no? Then you'd be a pussy, wouldn't you? By the way, Netflix will pay an absolute fortune. Or live on DAZN, the global home of boxing. So I'll probably make a fortune to do it. And if I got chinned, I'll get chinned. But I'll probably spark him out, to be fair.
I don't like the confidence there from old Eddie. We're already thinking about the possibility of being chinned, but he'd probably spark him out. Now, it is important to note that Eddie does kind of have hands as well. I wish they would have put a clip in here of that. But I saw him body sparring once in a clip years ago. And he was digging body shots really well on this. He used to box. There's a clip of him somewhere. I couldn't find it. But there's a clip of him doing some little busy work with his hands. He's not anything special, and this was when he was in his prime. But he's not terrible. He doesn't look like a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, he does throw some decent shots. And he was supposed to box Tito Ortiz that one time. And he even weighed in for it and anything. And Tito did duck him. People forget, man. Tito Ortiz ducked Dana White in a boxing match when they were having their disagreement. Does Unk still have it? I'm not sure. But Eddie Hearn responded, not sounding too confident either at the start, with some of his lingo here.
The right money.
Oh, I'd have to. I mean, I can't say no. What do you mean? I mean, imagine saying no. Like, the reality is, every time you ask me this question, you say, no, not you, but like people say, oh, would you fight Simon Jordan? Would you fight Ben Shalom? Like, these are fights that, like, no, I don't mean to be, like, I would win in my sleep. But Dana, I actually watched some footage of him sparring. He's actually not bad. And he's a bit of a unit. But Aspinall said to me, if you got beat by Dana White, I would actually disown you.
He's gone.
I'm like, but it would also be absolutely massive. And the money would be outrageous. I could never turn it down. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll be competitive, but I might get chinned.
Yeah, listen, I used to, back in the day, I used to box with all the guys, boxers and UFC guys. I have boxed.
So if Eddie...
Crafty grin, dude. I don't know. Maybe Dana knows something we don't know. Hule what will what would, whatever the South African phrase is. Maybe he knows something we don't know.
Always around. And my uncles were big boxing fans. I started boxing when I was 17 years old. I loved it. I loved fighting so much that I was obsessed with it. It's all I did, man. That's all I did. I trained every day, worked out every day.
Good work. Little angle, move, bend at the waist. It went okay. I mean, it wasn't great. We're not going to get it all in one day. But I think as we go forward with this, he's going to get better and better. And by the time, Tito and Dana are ready to throw down, he's going to be at his best. Stay with it. Tom, that's good. That's good work. That's beautiful. Thank you. That's great.
I worked with Matt Ryan today. He's a police officer who's just about to turn pro.
Dear God. Landed it. There you go. Thank you. Come on.
The kid was tough, durable, big. He's the same size as Tito. And the kid pushed me today, and I got hit with some good body shots that I felt. And I must be a sick. I like it.
Come on, baby.
Like, this is just the beginning.